Hi, my name's Gemma, welcome to Fitness Zone. Today we're going to do a pose that has two sides, it's asymmetrical. You'll need some cushions for this. Okay, you don't necessarily need a yoga mat to lie on. If you're happy lying on your carpeted floor, that would be great. We are going to start as I am seated here, okay? So you might like to have your knees stacked on top of one another. You might like to send one knee a bit further back. Okay, so joining the foot up towards the knee. I'm going to bring my biggest cushion alongside my waist. Okay, it's jammed up right there, close alongside my hip. I'm going to start to lie down on the side. Yeah, we're going to take out the arm, and then you can have one or two cushions then resting on the arm in between the head. Okay, this top arm can rest in front, a little bit further away, or some of you might like to rest the arm over the side of the head. Okay, so it's a side stretch for those top ribs. Okay, the cushion underneath the body lifts us up a little bit and puts us into a little bit of a side bend. And then once you've picked the position that you're going to hold, it's about where we send our breath. So as always, it might take a moment or two to get completely comfortable. But once you feel the body can settle without any tension, we'll close the eyes and start to breathe into the ribs. Although it is nice to readjust your position if you aren't comfortable, try to avoid fidgeting. Try and soften your belly and take a few slower, deeper breaths. So the breath reaches all the way down into the bottom of the lungs. Remember, if the top arm feels uncomfortable at any time, we can always place the hand back down in front of the face. I'd like you to count 5 more breaths and then we'll change sides. And when I'm ready to come out of the pose, I'm going to push my hands down into the floor. I'm going to come up nice and slowly. And I like to sit for a moment at the top, maybe even straighten out the legs. I'm keeping my gaze soft, and I'm trying to remain quite calm and relaxed in between sides. When you are ready to do the other side, you're going to move your cushions over to the other hip. And we'll swing the legs around the other way. Remember, your knees can be stacked on top of one another, or you can take that top leg further back. Okay, we're going to lengthen the body up and over the big cushion. Arm underneath the little cushion maybe. Hand in front of the face, or slightly further away from you, or overhead. And it's quite often where, you know, we don't have, to the two sides of our body don't feel the same. So if you have to take a slightly different shape or take slightly longer, figuring this side out, that's absolutely fine. Remember to try and settle though as quickly as you can. Commit to stillness. And breathe in and out through the nose. See if you can focus on taking a few deeper inhales. So when you think you're full of breath, just see if you can breathe in just a little bit more. Let's take 5 more breaths on this side. And when you're ready to come out, you'll slide the top arm down, push the hands into the floor and come back up to sit. So it's nice to observe how you feel when you exit these poses, and take a moment to sit, close the eyes. If you feel like you'd like to do these poses for a little bit longer, you can always set a timer on your phone. 3 to 4 minutes is usually nice. We've been doing a side stretch today. My name's Gemma, and thank you for joining me on Fitness Zone. Take care.